What's up, Church Media Pros? Today I'm talking about one of the side hustles that I mentioned in my previous video, all about side hustles to become bivocational in your ministry position. And today we are talking crypto. Check it out. Welcome back to Church Media Pro. My name is Aaron Ward, and on this channel we talk about all things pro church media, sometimes advertising, and today we're actually talking about side hustles to make yourself bivocational while you're in your ministry position, which I think is really a great goal to have, especially, we have examples like Paul. Paul was a tent maker and he was a minister, obviously. I think it's good to not put a burden on your church to be, completely sustainable based on the job that you have. And a lot of us in the tech industry, especially on this side of the church gig, if you will, aren't getting paid quite as well as some of the other positions on your staff. Maybe if you're in a larger church, obviously your senior pastor should be getting paid more than you, maybe your worship pastor is too. So, and I know that's the case in most churches, guys. So I just want to give you some insights on how to get more financially independent so that you're not only able to, obviously you want to be tithing because that's biblical, right? Two, you want to be saving, which is really is biblical as well in a certain sense to, make sure that you have enough when you have maybe a downturn or an emergency. Obviously, God is going to take care of you, and do not worry. Even the flowers of the field are dressed better, right, than even we are. And they don't have to find their clothes. So enough of that, guys. Today we are talking about cryptocurrency and how to make money, passive income. And this is what I really want to talk about, guys. I don't want to give you extra work, right? I don't want to turn you into day traders where you have to be like zoned in to the cryptocurrency charts all day. I want to give you some options, what to look into. And then I also recommend checking out my other channel. I've got a channel that's all about the Ethereum network, guys, and projects on top of that. And why Ethereum? Well, because it's the gas or the oil of the crypto industry. If Bitcoin is digital gold, then Ethereum, guys, is the digital oil. And I just think the amount of infrastructure that's built on the Ethereum network, it has so much more utility than Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is fantastic, don't get me wrong. It is a store of value and a fantastic one. But the Ethereum network, guys, and I gotta be honest, like the Lord really drove me to talk about Ethereum specifically and gave me a word last year about, getting into it more. And what I asked him what to look into, and he really pushed me towards Bitcoin. Or towards Ethereum rather. So I've been creating videos, content for that channel since August of last year or September, and I think there's something like 80 videos. So let me check my screen here. I want to show you that real quick. So All Things ETH is the title of that channel, and we've got almost 1,200 subscribers, so not quite as large as this channel yet. A lot more content though, guys. I've been pretty geeky about this stuff. In fact, a lot of it has to do with crypto gaming, which is a big industry that's blowing up right now. Axie Infinity in particular. So that's a play to earn game. Talk about Townstar, another play to earn game. But I also talk about the Ethereum price and other projects on top of Ethereum. Today I'm going to talk about some of those passive things where you don't even have to invest necessarily to start getting paid crypto. And there's two of them, maybe three that I want to talk about specifically, and they all have to do with not giving away your information without while you search the internet without getting some fees in return. So the first thing I want to show you is the Brave network or Brave search engine. It's a browser that works just like Chrome, guys. So the Brave search, it's a private search engine. It's fantastic, and then the Brave browser as well. So let's actually look up Brave browser because this is what I really want to show you. So Brave browser, instead of you having to watch ads all the time and not getting anything out of it, anytime you see an ad on Brave, you are going to receive some BAT or basic attention tokens. And the price of BAT has actually done quite well over the last year. If you don't know, and if you're not familiar terribly with crypto, the last time Bitcoin got harder to mine is when the price skyrockets, and that happens every 4 years. So we've been in a bull market for a pretty considerable one for the last about 12 months, guys, and the price of these coins has gone up. Now we are in a bearish market right now with the overall stock market coming down. We saw a retracement in the Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the other altcoins as well. But this one gives you the chance to just take coins in passively. So download the Brave browser. It works just like Chrome. In fact, it's built on the same code as Chrome is. And then you have an extension that creates that every time you watch an ad, you get some basic attention token. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing, guys, I want you to pay attention to this one in particular. PreSearch.org replaces your Google search, and PreSearch doesn't share your information with Google, with Apple, with anybody, in fact. And so the cool thing about this is you actually make pre every time you search. So if I was to search Church Media Pro, check out this number at the top. This is how much pre I've earned over the last 3 or 4 months as I've been using this browser extension. Again, this is just an extension in Chrome. Here's my PreSearch extension there, and it actually just jumped up from 59 and some change to 60 coins and 0.052. So every time you search, right now you're getting about a fifth or 0.15 rather pre tokens there. And once you amass 1,000 of those, you can actually move them off of the pre-search engine and into your crypto wallet, which hopefully in about a year I'll hit that number. And then I'm also doing a couple other things on the pre-search engine. I actually stake pre in a virtual private server, and I'm a node operator for the PreSearch network, and it actually runs on the Ethereum network. It's a token that is an ERC20 is what the any Ethereum tokens or Ethereum compatible tokens are. And so I'm staking these couple thousand pre-tokens on 2 different virtual private servers. And I'll link in the description below how to spin those up. So if you're into IT, if you're into the server side of your production at your church, if you're doing IT for your church, I highly recommend looking into this. And I'll show you please check out my video on how to set up those pre-nodes, because this makes you more income and completely passive. Obviously, you have to pay for your VPS unless you're running that on computers that you already have. Maybe a server that you own, or maybe even you have access to extra resources that you're not using at your church that you can run pre-nodes in the background and make yourself a little bit of extra income. I've made a couple hundred in just staking rewards here of the pre-tokens themselves, and the price of pre is about 24 cents right now, so it's not huge money, and I do make more than I pay for my servers. Thankfully, I've found some good VPS servers out on the internet that you can see in that video as well. And then on top of that, my staked your rewards can be staked and used for advertising purposes. So maybe you stake your pre, you get some pre tokens from those staking rewards, and then you advertise your church maybe through the PreSearch service, or you advertise some affiliate links that you have with maybe Amazon or something like that, and start making revenue through that. So it's a good way to do it. If you're not into Amazon affiliate links yet, guys, especially as somebody who orders gear from Amazon and maybe even makes recommendations to people in my church like I do. I don't know how many times somebody's asked me, like, what video camera should I buy? What DSLR should I buy? What lens should go with it? You do video, right? What sort of video camera or what sort of video mic should I get? Well, I always send them Amazon affiliate links, guys, because if they go and buy it, or even use the link and go buy something else, you get credit for the purchase and get a small commission on Amazon affiliates. So that's a free one on this video, guys. And then the last one is something I just came across today, is the Cirus Network or Cirus Foundation. I think it's Cirus. I don't think it's Sirius. I think they call it Cirus, but this one is very similar. It's kind of in between Brave and PreSearch, but doesn't conflict with either. In fact, I don't know if it works yet on the Brave browser, but I do believe it will soon because it works on Chrome, and since it's the same background engine, if you will, for the browser, you should have they should have the chance to use Cirus on top of Brave. But I know it does work with the PreSearch module internally. In fact, it's just another extension, guys. Down here, I've got my Cirus browser companion, and this one here, I'll show you what it looks like. I just downloaded this today, guys, so I'm just now getting started with it, so I haven't made any Cirus yet, but I understand that the more you browse the internet, the more data you accumulate, and instead of just passively giving away your data, Cirus takes it and sells it to your ISP. And so instead of making zero money from your ISP, who obviously sells your data to Facebook, Google, whoever else, right? You get to actually get compensated for giving your data out. So so use those together. Use Brave with PreSearch, or use Cirus with PreSearch on top of it. And even on your phone, guys, you can get a instead of using Safari or Chrome on your phone, you can actually use PreSearch as a browser and get PreSearch rewards there. So this is just one way to make passive income in crypto, guys. If you want to learn more, head over to my other YouTube channel. Again, that's All Things ETH on YouTube, and I will link that below in the description. But if you want to follow me over there, I love talking crypto. In fact, follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, where I share a lot of this new information. So guys, with that, I'm going to finish this video. Put more, if you're interested in this sort of thing, please comment below. If you have any interest or any information for me, just projects I should check out, let me know, and maybe I'll put them in my other channel. And this is just a crossover, guys. I want to cross promote Church Media Pro with All Things ETH, because I know a lot of you guys, especially in the technology world, want to know what's up and coming. Blockchain will eventually be a part of your church technology. I would not be surprised. In fact, I'm positive that someday we'll be using blockchain technology on a church level, and I have no idea how yet, but I'm sure it'll happen. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. This video has been brought to you by Friedrichs Coffee, as all of my videos are, because they are a client of mine. If you go over there, if you want to support the channel, buy yourself a 12-ounce bag or more of freshly roasted to order coffee. That's specialty coffee, guys. They do have flavored coffee as well, but I recommend getting some of their special, especially the Friedrichs Limited Reserve coffees are fantastic, especially if you're into just really good drip coffee, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.